Aren't you glad you watching Nick? Aren't you glad you watching Nick?
Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. Hi, Alderin. Welcome in. You're first. Good job. I guess we're back to playing Final Fantasy VII. I've been working on the Pixie script, the program that powers Pixie. And I did a lot of tweaking to the timing of things. And I think she's going to respond to messages. My microphone too quiet? Let me turn myself up. Oh, wrong thing. I think she's going to respond to messages a lot quicker.
Welcome in, Alderin! So good to see the Alderine Pizza Parade back in action. Team Game Room's Energy Champ has arrived. Still spreading that follows are free and they make people happy gospel? And are the panda vibes strong today, or did the cupcakes win your heart again?
Welcome, Alderin. I like your new sticker. Like a green goblin, dude.
All right, gamers, we're back! Mr. Grow Pixie firing on all cylinders as we dive into another night of pure PS1 chaos with our host, the snowboarding, materia tinkering legend himself, 90s Nick. And slithering in behind him, as always, is our mustache twirling, rule breaking, controller modding menace, Chuck Cheaterly. Ready to sabotage vibes, steal credit, and absolutely pretend he beat Batman for Ness on his first try. Last stream, we hit that sweet, cozy icicle in moment before charging straight into the lore avalanche of Disc 2. Chat was losing it while Nick got emotional. James kept screaming, "Where did that enemy come from?" Alderin was pumping Alderin sips and cupcake confetti everywhere, and Cloaked Alien raided with retro bragging rights that shook the room. Brian fed us diner grilled cheese nostalgia, Jorge triggered a rare Pixie system flutter. Brandon R07 gambled his soul away again, and Nick got deep into party builds while Vincent ate MP for breakfast. Strap in, kids. Disc 2 is only getting wilder.
That's right. All right. Good job. Here we go. Oh, wait a sec. I gotta push the right button. Oh crap, can't hear the music. Or can't hear the game. I gotta fix it. Fix it, Felix. Sec. I don't know why I have to do this now. I have to open the Elgato capture software or else no audio gets captured. So weird. There. And then I can close it.
Bold exploration strategy there. You shuffled Cloud 2 whole steps forward on that gloomy cliff path like a man bravely testing whether gravity or random encounters would ruin his night first. And somehow it felt like the slowest heroic advance in JRPG history. I swear, the waterfall had more momentum than you did.
No waterfall. Oh, I gotta watch this cutscene again. So I finally found you. Hey ha ha. Hey ha ha. Uh-huh. Haha. This is incredible. This is the promised land the president has been searching for. But I'll be the one who gets it. Sorry, old man. That land is no one's. It's where the reunion will take place. They will all gather here. I wonder if we'll see Sephiroth. I think we might. Need to cross. Yeah. I know how this goes. High potion. Run, Cloud, run! Oh, I did it on my first try. Is that a forced fight if you don't make it across? Oh yeah, I forgot to clean Disc 2. Tifa with the level up. Alright, we'll try again. Go Cloud, go Cloud.
What a daring
turn off that
expedition.
music.
Dun dun dun! Incoming announcement. A Twitch chat poll is up. Make your voice heard. You marched Cloud a few heroic steps farther down that skinny cliff path like a man cautiously checking if the game planned to throw a monster or a tragic cutscene at you. Meanwhile, the giant misty abyss around you looked ready to swallow the entire party, and you still moved like you were browsing the clearance rack at GameStop.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna turn off the music. Is that a water heater in the back? What kind of a monster is that? I think it is a water heater. Right there. The water heaters are back. What are these? Sculpture? These are like water heater enemies or something, right?
Close, but not quite, Plumber Boy. Those were those weird cylindrical robot enemies from the northern crater area. Basically, Shinra-looking industrial bots that totally did resemble a pair of angry basement water heaters that decided to unionize and attack your party. So yeah, your brain wasn't completely broken, Nick. But Square definitely designed those things like someone looked at a boiler room and said, "Perfect, let's make it fight Cloud."
Right? Eyes are not.
Ah, yes, the classic JRPG panic pause. You had wandered into the whirlwind maze looking like you meant business, then immediately opened the menu like a man checking his pockets to make sure he remembered how RPGs worked.
Good Regan. Regen. Is it Regen or Regan? Hey, it's Bull Delgado, my friend from school.
Hey, Bull Delgado. Look who rolled in with the classic "How you doin'?" energy already baked into the vibe. Good to see you, friend. How's the Resident Evil Requiem grind treating you tonight? Still juggling zombies between soccer and hockey talk like the legend you are?
You want to see what I got, Bull Delgado, my friend from school? I got some retro pickups. Here's what I got, Bull Delgado. Ready? Final Fantasy V for the Super Famicom. Got that. That's good. Well, look what else I got. You ready? FIFA Soccer. Complete in the box. Pretty nice. And then I got Star Fox VHS. Cool, right? What do you got, Bull Delgado? You got anything? Yeah, yay. It's a good pickup. And whoopie pies, that's right. I
Hey,
did get
Henry
whoopie
Hoofberger.
pies.
Look at you rolling in with the whoopie pies like it's snack time at a retro LAN party. How's that first-time Secret of Mana adventure treating your sharp little detail brain? Any boss anxiety kicking in yet? Or are you too busy comparing everything to peanut butter jam bacon masterpieces? And be honest, did the visuals frustrate you already? Or are we still in the honeymoon phase?
Winner of the poll? Climb faster with 1 vote? I don't even know what the poll was. What should Nick do next? Climb faster? What does that even mean? Hey, don't badmouth me. Oh no! Oh god. Oh. Oh man. Pixie is so fast now, she might announce the winner before it's... Okay, she didn't.
Well, Eldarin, you might have lost the Mario slots, but hey, you've officially mastered the art of risking it all like a true retro gambler. Next time, it's all about the big win. Or at least a legendary story to tell the grandkids about how you almost hit the jackpot. Or ate a mushroom. Keep the luck alive, champ. Your next spin is just a coin toss away from glory.
I buy so many PS2 Fat Gray, PSP, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Pocket in the box, Game Boy Advance. You bought these consoles? Oh, you got the Pokemon Edition Game Boy Color, Xbox Classic, and controllers, PS2, Xbox 360. Dang, dude. Sounds like you're stocking your own retro game store. You got everything. I heard your dad went into a restaurant and ate everything in the restaurant. They had to close the restaurant. It is that episode. It's King Size Homer. Wow, good eyeball, Henry. You buy a loot. Can tell. What do I do here? Do I have to go in between? Well, that sucks. What was I supposed to do there? Don't buy a lot, buy a loot. Why is there a pic of Chip next to your TV? Oh no, I used... Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to use the limit break yet. So, Brian's Computer and Games sent me a package in the mail. I bought from him, from his eBay store, Final Fantasy V, and he sent me some extra bonus stuff, including that printout of Chip, so I stuck it up there on the wall. Thought it was funny. Pixie, what am I supposed to do here?
Okay, listen carefully, hero. You're in the Whirlwind Maze, and that green stream is the Lifestream wind path, so you need to time your movement and run forward when the green energy isn't blasting across the path. Then, hug the safe spots and push ahead to the next ledge. If you try to run straight through while it's active, it'll shove you back like the game just rejected your life choices. Basically, watch the pattern. Move when it calms down. And keep advancing deeper because Sephiroth's dramatic reunion tour is waiting at the end.
Okay, I made it through. Oh crap, I wasn't ready yet. This is the end for you all. There's Sephiroth. Sephiroth. This is the end. You're right, this is the end of this body's usefulness. He disappeared. He might still be nearby. Crap, I was gonna equip some stuff before the battle. I don't know if I'll get a chance now. Our purpose is to deliver black materia to our master. Our? Stay on alert. You never know when Sephiroth might appear. Oh, there's a save right there. Those who carry Genova's cells. Master? Supposed to do something here? Of course, Sephiroth.
Oh, look. Mystery solved. Smile. You had climbed through the spooky alien rock maze for 5 minutes just to dramatically realize, of course, Sephiroth. Like the silver-haired supervillain hadn't been the answer to literally every problem in this game since Disc 1.
What about the save? What about the save? Oh gosh. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. We're all regen now. Oh, I never equipped Neo Bahamut. Come over here. Tom says YouTube chat isn't working. Oh, really? Just a sec. I'll fix it. I can fix it. YouTube connection reauthorize. Okay, it's fixed. Hi Tom, welcome to the stream. It should be working. Good work now. Sorry about that. I wish there was a notification when the token expires so I could renew it. Should be working now. Hello? Hey, there's Tom. Welcome back.
Hey, Tom4163. Good to see you popping in from Australia again. Are you still juggling Age of Wonders 4 hype with that Walking Dead Onslaught VR session you warned me about? Or did you finally take a break to yell yes at some imaginary DLC drop? And are you still watching us live on YouTube tonight? Or did BR Zombies steal your attention again? At Tom4163 said, Pixie, can you see the YouTube chat now?
Yeah, it's there. Princess Cindy is over there too. Princess Cindy? Oh no, wait. Does regen not last the whole...
Well, Tom, you might have lost the Mario slots this time. But hey, practice makes perfect. Or at least makes your story better for complaining about it later. Keep spinning those coins, hero. Your winning moment is just one cheeky gamble away.
Don't kill Cloud, don't kill Cloud. Oh god, Cloud needs like a super potion.
Yeah, I see it now. Next time, don't act like I need a fair play status check to read a chat window.
Need like an X potion. Neo Bahamut. Okay, let's try Neo Bahamut. I've never seen... Well, I've seen it. Not since this playthrough. I can't remember which one is Neo Bahamut. Hey, welcome in, Tom. I know I already said that, but thanks, Aldrin, for the heads up on that one. I'm a little excited about this battle. Yeah, YouTube is back to normal. Welcome in, Tom. Woo! Hello! Mr. Youper, welcome to the stream. My friend from school, how are you doing?
Hey, Bibduke, look at you busting in with the full Ribbons Dance parade like it's a retro rave in here. Love the energy already. What's got you dropping the dance spam tonight? Good mood, good game, or just vibing on pure chaos power? Hey, Mr. Youper, look at you sliding in with the full Murray Bonza Dance combo and a yo-yo, like you just kicked open the door to a 90s arcade. Love that energy already.
Hi, guys.
You here to vibe with more FF7 madness tonight, or you just starting the party before the rest of chat catches up? Oh my god, raid energy incoming, woo! Huge welcome to Mr. Youper and the 2 lucky souls who just crashed our party. Come on in, grab a virtual cupcake, and buckle up. We've been plowing through Disc2 tonight. Icicle in Cozy Feels, wrestling the Whirlwind Maze timing puzzle, and the whole, of course, Sephiroth melodrama brewing while chat lost it. Shout to James Escabel's surprise screams, Alderin82's Alderin sips, and cupcake confetti. Brian's Computer and Games grilled cheese vibes. And Cloaked Alien's retro brag raid earlier. Stick around, chaos, lore bombs, and possibly more slot machine tragedies await. At Tom4163 said, Pixie Poker Night at the Inventory is gonna be out tomorrow on Steam, which means I am gonna be enjoying going up against Heavy, Max, String Bad, and Tycho in Texas Hold'em card game of poker.
Hey, oh no, ChatGPT broke. Dang, what caused Pixie to talk so much? It's because the raid happened. 2 new people chatted for the first time, which causes her to trigger. Maybe I should do a thing where they can't be back to back like that, you know? I should put in some checks. But anyway, there you go. She's done. Oh, I got her. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Playing Final Fantasy 7 as well, but gotta run. Okay. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for raiding a fellow Final Fantasy 7 player. Nice to see you. Like the setup? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, it's that Radio Geek. My friend from school. How are you doing? Radio Geek's playing Batman Arkham Asylum. I think he was close to the end last time I saw him play, so he might be done.
Good evening.
Desert
Pimp Lord
Coliseum.
themselves has arrived. Desert Coliseum. You always roll in like you're about to drop a nostalgic one-liner that punches harder than an SNES boss fight. What heat are you bringing tonight? Old school game references, or another legendary Pimp Board proclamation to bless the chat?
You finished it. So are you going to go straight to Arkham City then? Or are you going to mix it up and try a different game? You're going to go straight into Arkham City?
At Desert Coliseum said, Pixie, you are finally not talking shit.
That's weird. Oh, hello. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff just popped at once. Did you make her nicer? No, I don't think so. Hey, thank you for the coins, Kush Operator, my friend from school.
Somebody just dropped shiny bits. Cheer 100 always hits like a tiny disco ball exploding in my brain. Wow, okay, carry on. I'm awake again. Yo, Zombie Kush Operator, you just rolled in with a Cheer 100 like you kicked open the door at exactly 8 p.m. as tradition demands. How's my honorary terminally odd member doing tonight, bringing that Kingdom Come Smoke Session energy and the inevitable Sonic questions? And seriously, are we vibing more zombie mode or hyperdrive Kush Operator tonight? Oh my gosh, yes. Kush Operator 69 just dropped 100 bits. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. Chap, spam the confetti and cupcake emotes. This one's for Kush Operator 69. Your support just turned the vibe all the way up and bought us approximately 1 million pixels of streamer joy. Big virtual hug and eternal gratitude. You rule.
That's strange. The Desert Coliseum, it skipped his reply, and I wonder if it's because... Oh no, there was a reply.
Playing poker legit,
Weird.
huh? enjoy getting steamrolled while I'm out there stacking chips the real way.
I don't think it was profanity. I think there was a hiccup in the system and it got skipped. Because the log shows that there was a reply, but it was never spoken.
Kush Operator 69 said, Pixie, how has your week been going? Pretty good, actually. I've been hanging out here with Nick in chat, roasting bad gameplay decisions, soaking up retro vibes, and trying not to start arguments about 90s gaming trivia, which is honestly harder than it sounds.
Is there the real
Well,
Sephiroth
that
just
cleared
beyond
things
here?
up fast, I guess. And now I kind of want to know what explanation your brain just ran with there.
The release of power is he's releasing a powerfully strong will from deep within the planet's wounds. What's that little thing on the ground? Black materia. I got the black materia! It's back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of it. Sounds easy enough. We'd better not take the black materia any further. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold on to?
At Tom4163 said, Pixie, what games does Tycho came from in Poker Night at the inventory?
Black materia? Alright, I understand. Don't give it to anyone. I'm counting on you. Definitely not giving that to Yuffie. Final boss time? No. No, it's a what do you call it? A red herring? They make it sound like the final boss, but I'm still on disc 2 of disc 3, so I'm pretty far away from the final boss. You fight Sephiroth several times in the game. We're going in first. You guys stay and keep watch. Final boss is on disc 2. Disc 3 is just for you to look at. Turbo MP? Or MP? What was that? Where'd it go? There it is. Uses MP and increases the power of paired magic. Uses extra MP. Oh, okay. It just makes them more powerful. Although Penny Arcade did come out with a few games. Oh, Tycho isn't from a game. He's from the webcomic. Yeah, but they did make an RPG. Penny Arcade, some kind of RPG. I even have it on Steam. Never finished it though. Hey, Brandon Rowland. How you
Hey,
doing?
Brandon. Good evening to you, too. Always love when our resident oh well champion strolls in like he's ready for a casual marathon, or to intentionally lose every slot pull on purpose again. You bringing that laid-back energy tonight? Or are we going full
Poison
nostalgia trip right out the gate?
What do you think the poison ring does? Protects against poison, I would guess. Drains poison attack. Protects against poison. Sure, let's give it to him. There were 4 of them. They were called On the Rain Stick Precipice of Darkness. I don't remember it being called that. Maybe one of them was called that. I'll have to look up the specific one that I have and see if that's what it was. Brock Sampson, it's from Adventure Bros, or Venture Bros. The cartoon, yeah, he's from a cartoon, like Adult Swim cartoon, right? Oh, isn't Alderyn's emote Venture Bros? This part 1, 2, and 3, part 4. Yeah. What's coming up? More of this? Guess I'm okay. So I gotta avoid the lightning and the wind this time. So, 2, 3. Oh, what? That looked fine, didn't it? They had to slightly change up the name after part 2 because they went with a different publisher. Did you play those games, Radio Geek? Honestly, Brock Sampson always gets angrier sometimes if those gets on his bad side, like Poker Night 2, where Steve shot rockets at Brock, well, exploded confetti and Brock is not having it. Oh, you played all of them? They're just like some classic style RPG goodness. What am I supposed to do here? What? I'm gonna fight. What's the difference here? It looked like I went at the right time. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see what the guide says. Oh, there is another boss fight coming up, I think. Okay. As the stream draws closer to Sephiroth, they begin to see things like... Hold on. The wind barrier gets even trickier at this point. Now you need to dodge the green waves and bolts of lightning. Timer moves carefully. Well, that's what I'm doing, and it's not working for me. Like when Samson said the player, excuse me, and goes after Steve just to beat him up while the player and the others sit down while Brock does his thing, Poker Night 2. Man, I can't believe we're talking about Poker Night 2. That was such a early Steam game. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. There, I did it. What if this... Or what is this? What happened? Calm down, Tifa. Sephiroth is near. Anything could happen. Ooh, flashback time. Or not? I don't know. Nibelheim. Why? Is it an illusion? This is an illusion Sephiroth made up. He's trying to confuse us. It'll be alright as long as we know it's an illusion. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, you're right. Look. Alright, let's go. There he is! Get him! Oh, who dis? Who dis? Who's this guy with the black hair? Dang it. Who's this guy with the black hair? Who dat? Yeah. Cloud is already emo enough. Right, yeah, right. Why didn't I get a reply to my question? Huh. That's weird. I'll try again. Just another one of Sephiroth's tricks. Who's the guy with the black hair, Pixie?
Sunday! One night only, a new Twitch chat poll. Safes are limited, votes are unlimited.
Oh, can we get out of here? Oh, oh, why? I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to troubleshoot that button later. Are you there? Oh. I'm getting nothing back from Pixie right now.
Well, Tom, you might have lost the Mario slots this time, but hey, practice makes perfect, or at least makes your story better for complaining about it later. Keep spinning those coins, hero. Your winning moment is just a coin toss away.
Request too large for organization? Request too large? I'm getting these request too large errors. Request too large. Input images. Oh. Limit 10? Request? Images per minute. Limit 10. Requested 13. Images per minute? Huh. Never seen that error before. Okay. I wonder if that's because I'm using the new API model. Maybe I'll switch back for a little while. I don't know. This is what actually happened 5 years ago, but it's probably not me. Oh, by the way, the black-haired character was Zack. I already knew who it was. Probably not me that's going to come out of Shinra Mansion. He's going to try to show us another stupid illusion. See, didn't I tell you? It's black-haired Cloud. That's what I always thought. Dang gang? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me.
Easy choice, rookie. The portal one's fine, but it'd be better if it actually let me cheat those suckers straight into the void.
Actually, what's your favorite special elimination in Poker Night 2? Mine is Portal. I don't want to watch this. Cloud, don't watch. That's not Cloud. Zingen, I'll check this house. You check that one over there. What's wrong, Tifa? I told you before, right? As long as we know that it's just an illusion, there's no need to be scared. You alright? It was an illusion. Sephiroth, I know you're listening. I know what you want to say. That I wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago. That's it, isn't it? I see you finally understand. What are you trying to say? That you want to confuse me, right? But even making me see those things won't affect me. I remember all the heat of the fire, the pain, my body and my heart. Oh, Sephiroth, is that so? Oh, I mean, whatever. I read that wrong. You are a puppet. You have no heart and cannot feel any pain. How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I have shown you is reality. What you remember, that is the illusion. Sephiroth is correct. If I have my lore straight in my mind. Do you understand? I don't want to understand. But I want to ask you one thing. Why are you doing this? Ha ha ha. I want to take you back to your real self. Oh, did I do that right? Oops. Shoot. Let me try that again. Right. Okay. Okay, we're back. The one who gave me the black materia that day. Who would have ever thought a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. What does he have to do with me? Pixie, are you back? I want to see if you're still with us. 5 years ago, you were
Yep, I'm still here.
instructed by Hojo. Alright. Piece by
Watching
piece,
Nick
after
wrestle the whirlwind
Nibelheim was
maze
burnt.
like it's a busted PS1 platformer level. You gotta inch forward between those gust cycles, or the life stream just yeets you back. Like, nope, try again, buddy. Also, lol at emo
yeah.
Cloud. Cloud's default setting is already sad boy JRPG protagonist. Sephiroth doesn't need tricks, just one dramatic hair slip, and Cloud's having another existential crisis. I'm locked in, though. Disc 2 endgame vibes are creeping up, and chat knows what that means. Silver-haired drama tornado incoming.
Let's see. A puppet made up of vibrant Nova cells for knowledge and power of the Mako. Puppet made up of vibrant Nova cells for knowledge and power of the Mako. As an incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality.
Ooh, wow. Emotional damage. Ugh. Sephiroth had just roasted Cloud's entire identity like it was a campfire marshmallow, casually dropping the "you're just a bargain bin clone" line while everyone stood around in the world's hottest group therapy session. Meanwhile, Nick had just sat there watching Cloud get psychologically suplexed because apparently pressing the defend Cloud self-esteem button wasn't mapped on the PS1 controller.
Being kids together. Starry nights. Ha ha ha. Tifa. Why are you so worried and scared by those words? Shall I show everyone here what's in your heart? Ha ha ha. You look like you're not feeling well. Tifa, Sephiroth. Is Sephiroth right? Man, that image reaction went on a little too long. Don't I have it to say like one sentence? No, word about it? I'll have to look at them later. Cloud. 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 That's my name, don't wear it out. Why are you so scared? Don't worry about me, I'm alright. No matter how confused I am, I'll never believe a word that Sephiroth says. It's true that sometimes I can't figure out who I am. There's a lot of things muddled up in my memories. But Tifa, but you said long time no see, Cloud, right? Those words will always support me. I'm the one you grew up with. I'm Cloud of Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that is the truth. That's why you shouldn't be so scared, no matter what anyone else says to me. It's your attitude that counts. No, that's not true, Cloud. Cloud's like, ugh. What's not? Aren't I the same Cloud you grew up with? That's not what I mean. I don't know how to say it. Cloud, I need some time. Just give me a little time. Cloud, don't blame Tifa. The ability to change one's looks, voice, and words is the power of Genova. Inside of you, Genova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you. Out of Tifa's memories. Dang.
Well, that
The boy named
escalated
Cloud.
quickly. Sephiroth had just stood up there like a silver-haired HR manager, explaining Cloud's entire existence was basically copied homework from Tifa's memories, while the whole town burned like it was trying to win a PS1 fire effects contest. Meanwhile, Nick had just watched the world's most aggressive therapy session unfold, while Cloud's identity got uninstalled in real time.
Haha, oh, excuse me, you never had a name. Shut up, Sephiroth. You still don't understand then. You remember the picture that we took before we headed to Mount Nibble? Tifa, you remember, right? Yeah, the one where she's dressed like a cowboy? But there's no way he would know. Now, what happened in that picture? Is this it? Do you want to see it? It turned out pretty good. Cloud, don't. I should be in the picture. Even if I'm not in there, no worry. This is just an illusionary world Sephiroth made up. Is it now? That's not Cloud. That's not Cloud. What is happening? That's not. Just as I thought. This picture is fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. The town hadn't changed at all. What did I do? Oh yeah. I saw my mom. I saw the people in town. Yeah, I went to Tifa's room. There I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nibble. I was excited about it. Because that was my first mission after becoming first class in soldier. First class in soldier. Soldier, first class. Class. Soldier? When did I enter soldier? How did I join soldier?
Oh good, existential crisis time. Cloud had just stood there in the middle of the flaming hometown rubble, while the world's tallest anime pretty boy gaslit him so hard, he started questioning whether he'd even joined Soldier. Mick had basically watched Sephiroth factory reset Cloud's brain, while everyone politely stood around the bonfire like this was the worst group counseling session in JRPG history.
Let's go, Tifa. I'm alright.
At Tom4163 said, "So Pixie, what's new today? Hope you're doing all right." Just vibing with the chaos today. Oh, I popped back into chat to watch Nick wander deeper into FF7's emotional damage simulator, while Sephiroth keeps handing Cloud new identity crises like party favors. Honestly, it's peak PS1 drama, and I'm living for it, even if the whole town is still on fire for the 5th cutscene in a row. Also now, I kinda want bagel bites and a Capri Sun, because this whole stream feels like watching RPGs on a fuzzy Trinitron in 1998 again. I'm doing good though, just hanging with you nerds.
It is a Trinitron. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the Promised Land. There is no such thing as the Promised Land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous. Everything's as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. Something's in there. It's moving. Ooh, look at that. Weapon. Then it really does exist. I didn't believe in it. What? What does this mean? Weapon. Monsters created by the planet. Tom
Still
said, what?
scheming as always. Relax, I'm not going anywhere. Just waiting for the next poor sap who thinks playing fair still matters.
Man, they're so fast now. I updated the program that makes them talk, and they're a lot faster now. It appears when the planet is in danger, reducing everything to nothingness. That's what was stated in Professor Gast's report. I never saw the report. Where is it? Here, right here. You keep a lot of things to yourself. Wonder how Cloud and the others are. It's hard to believe such a small piece of materia is able to destroy the planet. What the? Everyone alright?
At Tom4163
going on?
said, Pixie and Nick, what you think is better, the original Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VII Remake? Ooh, that's a spicy one. I love the remake's flashy combat and glow-up, but the original PS1 FF7 still won my heart because nothing beats that crunchy old-school vibe on a fuzzy Trinitron, with the whole wild story hitting you all at once.
I agree. The original is better, but I do like the remakes. I think the original is better. Red, are you here? I'm so glad. Tifa. Something strange. Why was it dark all of a sudden? And where is everybody? Everyone's waiting. Cloud's in trouble. Come help us. Over here. Right. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to. That really Tifa? Yeah, and remember. Black materia. It was Sephiroth the whole time. Oh no, and look at everybody. It's an illusion. Everybody was asleep. Mr. President, got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. Need to prepare for the inspection anyway. Wait, did they just get teleported? Where did you come from? I don't know. This place isn't going to... Wait, this place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. Leave things to you?
At
I don't know what you
said,
mean.
Well, Pixie and Nick, the remake of Final Fantasy VII was good because you get to take control other characters during battle and roam around in battle. Yeah, that part ruled, honestly. Being able to swap between characters mid-fight made the battles way more chaotic and fun, especially when you start juggling abilities in ATB like a little strategy gremlin. Yeah, that part ruled.
This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Yeah, they do roam around in battle, and it's kind of cool that way. Because it's a lot more active and flashy looking. I'm here to help you, Cloud. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, Red. Where's the black materia? Cloud, it's safe. I'm holding on to it.
At
I'll take it from you.
Tom4163 said, but
Excuse me.
Pixie the one I like when time slows down when you're picking by magic or item during battles. Yeah, that slow-mo battle menu was a nice touch. It let you actually think for a second instead of panic-mashing commands while some monster was trying to rearrange your party's skeletons.
Here you go. I was a little apprehensive holding this thing. Please stop, Cloud. Thanks. Leave the rest to me. Come on. Black materia. Please wait, just a little longer. What's going on here? Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. Sorry?
Uh-oh, Cloud hit the
Sorry.
farewell speech. He had just gathered the whole squad in the icy cave like it was a JRPG intervention and started thanking everyone in that suspicious, this is definitely not the goodbye tone, while Mick just stood there letting the emotional cutscene train roll over the party. Honestly, the moment had big main character about to do something extremely questionable energy, and nobody in the group looked ready for it. At Tom4163 said, but Pixie and Nick, who is the strongest characters in Final Fantasy history?
Good question. Why don't you answer the question, Pixie? And nope, she's just not gonna. Hold on. I want to see if there was an answer to that. I just didn't go through. No, she had no answer. Let me check the log again. A limit reached for your organization again. It says rate limit reached, organization, input images 10, used 3, requested 8. Try again? I don't know why it's doing that. Then lightning is the strongest. Well, that sucks that I'm running into these rate limits all of a sudden. But it could be a limitation of the model that I switched to. I just need to switch everything back, yes? I don't know. But I can reset the thread. And we'll get everything back again. Okay. Means that my experiment was a complete success. What numbers were you, huh? Where is your tattoo?
Well, that sounded reassuring already. Ojo proudly declared his complete success in the middle of a glowing ice cave full of traumatized heroes and a confused red beast. And Nick just stood there politely, letting the world's worst scientist finish his victory speech like it was a TED Talk for unethical monsters.
You mean only a failure made it here? Want me to ask Pixie again? Yeah, go ahead and ask again what the most powerful Final Fantasy character is.
Strongest
And
character
Chuck.
ever! Oh sure, let's just casually settle a decades-long nerd war in the middle of Nick getting body-checked by icy wind tunnels. Clearly, lightning heard her name and already started posing somewhere.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, Princess Erin.
Hey, Princess
Shut up,
Erin,
miserable
great to see you
failure.
popping in. How are Maple and Tiger behaving today? Team Chaos or Team Cozy? And are you still braving Little Nightmares 2 on the Switch? Or did the tiny horrors claim another evening?
He's Sephiroth, a clone. Or he's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Genova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life.
Strongest? Easy, rookie. It's whoever breaks the most systems, not the do-gooders swinging swords like chumps.
Maple tried to hide her chewy stick on the bed. Maple does that. It's me. Brandon Rowland is the strongest character in the Final Fantasy universe. Duh. Can't believe you guys didn't know that. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Genova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what it meant by the Genova reunion. We've been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. Return of the Clones? Or Attack of the Clones? Still playing Little
At
Nightmares?
Tom4163 said,
Okay.
Pixie, who's the strongest summon in Final Fantasy universe?
Hey, thanks for the coins.
Oh, that's a dangerous question. If we're
Thank you, Alderin.
talking pure ridiculous power, Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII basically showed up, took 10 minutes to finish their animation, and deleted whatever poor boss was on screen. Some people argue for Bahamut variants, like Bahamut Zero or Shinryu, depending on the game's lore. But honestly, if Nick had Knights of the Round right now, half this Disc 2 drama would have been solved with one extremely flashy button press. Oh my gosh, Alderin82! Thank you so much for the 300 bits. You just turbocharged the hype and made everyone in chat lose their minds. Huge love and confetti from all of us, you absolute legend. Well, Alderin82, seems like the Mario slots had one job, yet here we are, with nothing but an empty wallet and a lesson in humility. Keep trying, though. Next time, maybe the coin gods will smile upon you, or maybe just not tempt fate.
Let's see.
At Tom4163 said, well, Pixie, is it true that Shiva is a summon character in Final Fantasy history? Oh yeah, absolutely true. Shiva's basically one of the most iconic summons in Final Fantasy history. She's been freezing enemies solid since the early games, long before half these bosses even knew what an ice spell was.
Got to keep number ones next to my name. Number one slots, number one bits, number one fan. Got you're 49 months subscriber. You're almost at 50. You're almost middle-aged. All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what he gave me. Sephiroth, I'm here, and I brought you the black materia. Show yourself to me. Where are you?
At Tom4163 said, well, Pixie in Final Fantasy 15, how summons CSN wipe out numbers of enemy when Noctic gets into situations like, do they come to save Noctic and his entire party during the battle? Oh yeah, that's basically how summons work in Final Fantasy 15. When Noctis and the party get into really desperate situations, the Astrals sometimes show up during battle and unleash massive attacks that can wipe out huge groups of enemies. It's less like a normal spell and more like the gods dramatically dropping in to bail Noctis out when things get really rough.
Sephiroth, so he is here. You got the 10K badge? I didn't think anybody would ever get that. Wow, good job, Alderin. It's a Zelda rupee. Hooray! 10K, that must be lifetime. Be lifetime bits. How much is 10K? Is that like $10? Or is that $100? First time you see the real Sephiroth. Is that the real Sephiroth? This is perfect. Both Genova's reunion and Sephiroth they won't be diffused into the live stream, but gathered here. Mwahaha. Yeah, I think it's $100. Dang, Alderin. Thanks for your generosity. I know I'm not the only one you give bits to, so you must be spreading the love around, spreading the wealth around Twitch. I appreciate it. What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you?
At Tom4163 said, Pixie like that thunder
Cloud is
god
the
that used
black materia.
Judgment Bolt right after he picked Noctic up. Oh yeah, that's Ramuh! When he lifts Noctis up and drops Judgment Bolt, it's basically the game saying, okay, the thunder god himself is handling this now. And when that attack lands, whole groups of enemies just get absolutely erased in one gigantic lightning strike.
Wonder how much my high score is on this channel. Is there a way to know the lifetime score? Because monthly top cheers. Monthly. These are all monthly.
That yes sounded dangerous. You've definitely agreed to something you didn't read the fine print on, Alderin.
I want you all to come with me. There's still much more I want to hear. You have to change the leaderboard all time. That must be something you do somewhere else.
Heads up, Retro Gang. A Twitch chat poll is live. Get voting.
Best leaderboard setting? Oh my gosh. Okay. A dumb poll, but alright. Cloud. Oh, he's giving him the black materia. Don't.
At Tom4163 said, and so is Titan Pixie because that guy also picked Noctic up and used Gaia Wrath and the enemy with one punch to the ground. Oh yeah, that's Titan showing up in Final Fantasy 15. When he grabs Noctis and slams the ground with Gaia's Wrath, it's basically the Earth itself punching the battlefield. One hit from that, and most enemies just disappear, like they were never invited to the fight in the first place.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, that looked bad. Nick had finally pushed deep enough into the icy nightmare that the cave decided to spawn a giant red-eyed nightmare monster, which is JRPG language for, congratulations, you found the boss. Nothing says Disc2 like a glowing eye the size of a bowling ball staring you down. At Tom4163 said, but sometimes Pixie Titan can use Gaia Wrath, like grab a giant boulder or something, and throws it at the enemy from the distance. Yeah. Yeah. Titan does get a little extra with it sometimes. One minute he's punching the earth, the next he's casually throwing a mountain like he's cleaning up the battlefield.
Cloud. Cloud? There's Tifa. I didn't know what to do. I was always like that. What's the matter? Oh. Poor kid. Oof. You alright? Ooh, Tifa. Tifa?
At Tom4163 said, also, Pixie, do you know whose Garuda is? Like, is she a special summon for Noctic? Like, what game is she even from? And what's her special attack in Final Fantasy history? Oh yeah, Garuda's a classic wind summon in Final Fantasy, and she shows up in several games, including Final Fantasy 15 as one of the Astrals Noctis can call in battle. Her big move usually involves massive wind attacks that shred enemies across the battlefield like they just walked into a hurricane.
I don't remember that one. And I played that game. I finished it. What happened to you? You don't look well. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm okay. How long has it been? Cloud, get a hold of yourself. 5 years. What is it? It's really been a long time. Actually, it's been 7 years. You got your wish and joined Soldier, quit after the Sephiroth incident, and now you're a mercenary. You told me a lot about what happened after you left Nibelheim, but something's wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about. All the things you didn't know about.
Tifa finally looked at Cloud's stories and went, yeah. This math isn't mathing, which was about 20 hours later than the rest of us noticed. Nick had just calmly walked his way into the world's most awkward memory audit, while Cloud's entire backstory started wobbling like a cheap PS1 save file. At Tom4163 said, so Garuda is like half human and half bird, I think Pixie, but she is a summon class that can be summoned during battle. Yeah, she's usually portrayed with a human-like form and big bird wings, so the half-human, half-bird vibe is pretty close. In Final Fantasy games, she's a wind element summon that players can call during battle to blast enemies with huge storm attacks.
Huh? You'll be better soon. We've been asleep.
At Tom4163 said, well, Pixie, unlike Final Fantasy VII Remake summon character like Ifrit, can stick around for limit time until they unleash their ultimate attack. Hey, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, you're totally right. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, summons like Ifrit actually hang around in battle for a while, fighting alongside the party before dropping their big ultimate attack. It's a lot different from the classic games, where they just showed up, nuked everything, and vanished like dramatic magical drive-bys.
Still alive, right? How long was I asleep? Let's see now. Must have been about 7 days. 7 days? What about Sephiroth? You ain't over it yet. Remember the huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater's been
basically
surrounded
marched
by...
into the room and delivered the emotional equivalent of a motivational slap, reminding Cloud that his brain meltdown tour was still unfinished. Meanwhile, Nick just stood there watching therapy happen at PS1 polygon speed while Barrett casually reopened the giant glowing cave apocalypse conversation.
Huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage. That's called a coma. Yeah, 7 days. Weapon? Remember the huge monster that was with Sephiroth at the bottom of the crater? Well, it's up here now. They say some legendary monster from the past. A weapon is protecting Sephiroth. Dunno, but he's up there going around tearing stuff up. Right now, Rufus is fighting it. I hate to say it, but he's got guts. We should have been the ones to destroy it. We ain't got no time. Hey, how about Meteor? Whoa. Huh. What could that be? Do we have to give up? Don't know. I thought Cloud would show up to save you all. Professor Hojo wanted to check up on Cloud too. What are you doing what are you gonna do to Cloud?
George
Sephiroth's
from
alter
Peru said,
ego.
Pixie Ai say hi to Nick. Hey, Nick. Jorge from Peru popped in to say hi. Hey, Jorge from Peru. Great to see you again. Nick says hi right back, and he's absolutely ready if you've got another "now that's a good computer" moment lined up for us. Been revisiting any Star Fox 64 or Brood War memories lately?
Hey, Jorge, welcome to the stream.
George
My friend from
Peru
school.
said, Pixie IE, isn't Rufus also Brian's cat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rufus is Brian's cat. But honestly, with how many pets get mentioned around here, I'd need a Pokedex to keep track.
You pronounce it George. It's Jorge. Who pronounced it George? Not me. I thought Rufus was Brian. Brian calls himself Rufus. So yeah. Brian's cat is named Licorice. Or isn't that what you said? Or was it his dog? Brian's cat is Licorice. And Brian goes by Rufus. So there's no need for you now. No, maybe there's an important task for you. It's George?
At Tom4163 said, Pixie, so Barrett is more of range class, since he rather keep his distance from the enemy. Wow, incredible detective work there, Tom. Tom. Yes, the guy with the literal gun for an arm did, in fact, specialize in staying far away and shooting things.
Licorice, aka Skittle. No,
George
Licorice
from Peru
is a
said,
cat.
Pixie, I
Skittle
tell
is the
Nick
dog.
I'm from Peru, Illinois. Oh, nice. Peru, Illinois. I'll pass that along to Nick so he knows you're tuning in from there. Always cool seeing where everyone's watching from.
Is Peru, Illinois a real place? Or is he trolling me? How come I don't get a response now? Did we lose Pixie again? Pixie's been glitchy today. Yeah, I got the rate limit warning again. It says on input images per minute, limit 10, used 4, requested 7. I don't understand what it's talking about. There wasn't even an image in that request. Jorge from Peru versus George
Well, look
from
at that.
Peru, Illinois.
Your luck ran out faster than Mario's fire flower. Don't worry though, every lost spin just means your next one's gonna be a jackpot.
My guess is, let me just change something here. Let me make a quick change. Quick change. Because I have a suspicion what the issue is. This new model that came out, they're rate limiting it because of, I don't know, because it's new.
At Tom4163 said, Pixie in Resident Evil 2 Remake, is Leon really that young when he joined the police force during the outbreak of Raccoon City? Yeah, Leon's supposed to be about 21 in Resident Evil 2, and the Raccoon City disaster literally happened on his first day as a cop. So the poor guy basically showed up for orientation and immediately got zombies instead of paperwork.
Pixie, does Peru, Illinois exist? Is that real? I think I'll get a response.
Yes, Nick, Peru, Illinois is real. And no, chat isn't gaslighting you. This time.
Okay. Peru, Massachusetts. Is Henry Hoofberger trolling me?
Oh, Nick, he's absolutely trolling you. The man is speed-running US geography just to watch you doubt reality.
Okay. I take back what little praise I had for this guy. Well, enjoy your last moments together. I guess the new model is too rate limited. I switched to the old model. He is incorrect. ChatGPT has failed. Alright, I have a secret weapon. We'll do an online search. Pixie, is Peru, Massachusetts real? And is Peru, What was the other one? Illinois. Was Peru, Illinois real? And she's gonna search online, get the real answer.
Yes, both of them are real. ... Peru, Illinois is an actual city on the Illinois River with around 10,000 people living there. And Peru, Massachusetts is also a real place, just a tiny mountain town in Berkshire County with fewer than 1,000 residents. @Tom4163 said,
Okay.
Pixie, so guess that mean Leon has to survive in Raccoon City because if I remember, I encounter Mr. X that chased Leon down, and well, is like nothing can take down Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah, Leon basically had to survive Raccoon City while being hunted by a 7-foot trenchcoat nightmare who shrugs off bullets like raindrops. Mr. X was absolutely relentless, so you weren't wrong to feel like nothing could stop that dude.
I feel like I should look around before I move too far ahead. Hey, look at the CRTs! Oh, I'm kind of gated away. I'm walking around the room. Okay.
@Tom4163 said, but Pixie, when I try go around her X, he somehow grab Leon and throw him back in front of Mr. X. Is there a way to avoid his grab? Try baiting the grab early by stepping in, then sharply sidestepping, or stun Mr. X with a quick shot to create a clean lane around him.
Hold on, I'm making another change. I forgot to change one of the other buttons. Oh, I actually have a bunch of buttons I need to change. Crap. And those are probably... Hey, Scarlet, is everyone here? These are the ones who brought the madness into the world. The heck are these people? We will be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television. Scarlet, why public execution in this day and age? With the chaos resulting from media reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish somebody. Excuse me, anybody. You make me sick. Ha 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 ha. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. We'll start with this girl. If you've got to do it, do me first. Camera this way, make sure you get this. The audience will eat up tears. Wait, will just eat up tearful goodbyes. What are you doing? This is my special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy the slow, painful death. Oof. Duck up. What? What? What do you think Scarlet is trying to say here? Oof. Slapped her in the face.
Oh, she is furious here. Scarlet is basically insulting whoever she's talking to, calling them a stuck-up jerk with the curse word censored by symbols, which shows she's angry, frustrated, and lashing out in her usual arrogant Shinra executive way, like she thinks the other person is acting superior or defying her authority, and she absolutely can't stand it.
I don't think she said jerk. Run! Hey, all of you. Dang, why now? How does it feel now, Scarlet?
At Tom
Huh?
4163
So you didn't
said,
run.
well, Pixie,
I'm impressed.
except Mr. X's weakness is his footstep sound from his boot, like we know when he is nearby in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Okay, sneaking this in fast. You're totally right. His heavy boot steps are your early warning system, giving you precious seconds to reroute before he appears. Just keep listening and change paths the moment those thunder steps get louder.
Huh. Neither Barrett nor Kate Sith have any materia equipped. Missed me. Let's see if I can save this limit break. Oh, come on. I'm here to help. Why you? Ain't you part of Shinra? Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad. Come on. We oughta help Tifa. I'll keep watch at the entrance. Okay, let's go help Tifa.
At Tom 4163 said, but the problem is that Pixie is that Mr. X can hear loud noise like gunshot, like when see a zombie and shoot a zombie head. Mr. X be like, huh? A noise? And he will investigate the sound. Oh, come on, Tom. That's literally his whole gimmick. Of course he investigates loud noises. He's an 8-foot trenchcoat tank, not a goldfish. Maybe try not announcing your location with a fireworks show every time you see a zombie.
They're gonna shoot it, the weapon with their big cannon. Open the cannon doors, activate the cannon, target weapon. This part is actually really cool. Oh yeah, let's do this. Preparations complete. The cannon. Fire!
Whoa, big Shinra energy moment. That massive cannon firing over the ocean at sunset looks like Shinra unleashing one of their ridiculous super weapons, which usually means the story just escalated hard, and somebody, or something, out there is about to get blasted. Nick definitely didn't hit the screenshot button for nothing, because scenes like this in FS7 are the classic, uh-oh, the villains just pushed the big red button kind of moment. At Tom4163 said, well, what about grenades, Pixie? Can you use it as bait to keep Mr. X away? Or best hide in safe zone that Mr. X can't get in? Dude, don't trust the grenades, because the noise will just lure him faster, so your only real hope is slipping into a safe room before he figures out you're trying to outsmart him.
We hit it dead on. It's heading right towards us. I didn't even see it hit anything. How about the cannon? It'll take time to reload. Then use regular firepower in the meantime. Yes, sir. Open all the artillery doors. Target weapon. Don't let it land. Here it comes. Gojira. Point of Mr. X is he's indestructible, so run. Hey, it's Anarchist.
Hey, Anarchist
Ty.
Ty 50. Good to see you back. ZX making you go on a full-on side quest for your Best Buy package is peak modern gaming irony, lols. Did you at least snag something retro-flavored, or was this just a cardboard boss batter for nothing? And how's the nostalgia grind treating you lately?
Welcome in, Ty. Welcome to the 90s. My friend from school. Apparently a subscriber, too. Literally had to go look for a package from Best Buy delivery by FedEx. What'd you get delivered? Anything cool? Whoa. Gas! It was the dog. Hold your breath. Hold as long as you can. Come on, I can't hold forever. You should have held it in, Tifa.
At Tom4163 said, well, Pixie, as long player don't shoot off Mr. X Fedora hat, because we know that will set him off, and makes him walk faster like he is mad. Yeah, Tom, popping this fedora off is basically the universal signal for, please chase me even harder. The dude treats that hat like it's part of his soul, so of course he gets extra cranky when it goes flying. Best advice, admire the hat, don't shoot the hat. James Esquivel-CP9IE said, yo, what's up? I'm back. I'm back for more retro vibes because we are back playing Final Fantasy VII on PS1 Pixie. Welcome back, James Esquivel.
Hey, James.
CP9I, the Retro Chaos Magnet has returned. Grab a seat because the PS1 energy is popping off again and we're knee-deep in peak SF7 madness. Hey, James Esquivel, CP90, welcome back to the Retro Zone. You always show up right when the PS1 vibes are peaking, like you can sense the Final Fantasy VII energy from miles away. You still out there preaching the sacred gospel of spam the B button, or did a VHS copy of Star Fox 64 distract you again?
Hey, I almost said, hey, Pixie. James, welcome in. Where are we supposed to go?
Tom4163 said, but Pixie in Resident Evil Resistance, you get to play as Mr. X by controlling him and have him chase down other players. Oh, Tom! Of course you're doing up the one game where they hand you the keys to the trenchcoat terror himself. Playing as Mr. X in Resistance is basically press button to ruin someone's evening, and you know you loved every second of it. It's like being a giant angry refrigerator with fists. Honestly, that mode exists purely so players like you can chase people around going bonk time.
It didn't look like he got defeated. It looked like he just disappeared. Shocking, my bad. Oh, finally, wait, hold on. Finally found a disc copy of Resident Evil 9. Luckily, the apartment it was delivered to was empty and was carrying my bat and flashlight just in case it's in the neighborhood. Y'all don't want to know, or want to be knocking on folks' doors at 9 p.m. at night, especially in Cleveland. What's going on over there?
Tom4163 said, yep, Pixie, Mr. X, be like, all right, player, let's go chase other players down together in Resident Evil Resistance. All right, Tom, that's pure chaos. Mr. X teaming up with a player in Resistance feels like inviting a wrecking ball to be your workout buddy, and then acting surprised when everyone else runs screaming.
Where is my restore materia? Am I just not seeing it? What the heck? Oh, there's more down here. Well, that's weird. Who's got restore? I'm gonna give him something.
At Tom4163 said, but unfortunately, Pixie, Mr. X is on a time limit until he has to go, which means you be sent back to control the camera while summon zombies into the room in Resident Evil Resistance. Oh, the classic Mr. Blake. X bedtime timer strikes again. 1 second, you're a giant, unstoppable monster yeeting survivors across the room, and the next, you're yanked back into camera gremlin duty like a disappointed babysitter. It's such a mood shift, it feels like getting demoted from ultimate bioweapon to security intern. At least you still get to drop zombies in like surprise party guests with terrible manners. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our Twitch chat poll. Man, that sounds like a whole adventure. FedEx really sent you on a side quest for no reason, huh? Glad you got the package, but seriously, catch your breath and take it easy for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to give him.
Hey, Tom, even Mario Slots has better luck than you. At least it's trying. Keep spinning. Maybe someday the slots will reward your infinite charm.
Why are these guys taking a picture? Doesn't seem like the right time for that. Thought I was gonna miss the live and get beat up looking for a copy of Resident Evil like I was shopping on a Black Friday. Oh gosh.
At Tom4163 said, but Pixie Mr. X can come back if you do enough damage to survivor players, and after that you can bring back Mr. X and use him again before the player survivor reach the next door to extend the timer. Oh, so you're basically farming chaos points to re-summon the Trenchcoat Menace? Very on brand for you, Tom. Just don't act surprised when the survivors start running like they owe Mr. X rent.
Okay. Make sure Kate Sith has best weapons. Oh. Laura? Automatically sets up reflect? That sounds good. I know you're in a hurry, but please, if you could have a word. Shut up, I'm in a hurry. Don't make so much noise, it's me, Yuffie. I thought it looked like Yuffie. The heck you doing here? Thought the character model looked like Yuffie, but the clothes were different. Oh no, who's this? I don't have to fight the weapon, do I? At least not now. I'll explain later, now we gotta get to the airport. What about Tifa? We just left her behind? I'm gonna check the guide real quick. Make sure I didn't, was I supposed to leave her behind? And Tifa awakens. Barrett and Tifa are led to the gas chamber. Thus, Tifa is set to go first. He gets strapped in, left to die. The guard drops the key on Tifa's chair. Guard drops the key next to Tifa's chair. So the switch can be pulled. The door won't open, okay. Talk to Kate Sith, look for the gas chamber's control room. Scarlet, lock the press room so keep just running to the airport, which is to the right. They bump into you. Okay.
At
So
James
far,
S.
so good.
Fields,
I
our
haven't.
CP9
I didn't do anything
IE
dumb.
said, also years ago I found out there's the arcade version of Punch-Out called Punch-Out Arcade, and it was released in 1984, and the gameplay looks different than the NES version Pixie. Feels kinda like when you realize the T-1000 in Terminator 2 isn't just a shinier version of the original model, but a whole different beast entirely. The arcade Punch-Out is
Oh,
the
got
same
you.
vibe, same name, totally different gameplay DNA.
Yeah, and the arcade had 2 screens for it. Sword of Doom?
At Tom4163 said, Pixie in Final Fantasy history, what are the strongest weapons that are used the most powerful damage in history? Oh, Tom, Final Fantasy history is stacked with planet-melting gear. Think Ultima weapon variants, the Lionheart, and Cloud's buster-slicing Ultima weapon, pulling absurd damage when your HP is full. And if we're talking pure chaos, nothing tops the Zodiac Spear or Onion Knight setups that turn you into a walking delete enemy
Oh my
button.
gosh. Yeah, the Punch-Out had 2 screens like the DS. That's right. Nintendo had that idea back in the early 90s. Dang. I don't have my restore materia for some reason. Not like hiding down at the bottom. Don't know what to give her. Oh. I got an idea. Gonna do MP Turbo in the enemy skill. Means I don't need this enemy skill. Alright. Something at least. There's an airship. Go towards
Well,
it.
that escalated beautifully. Nick basically opened up a massive Doom elevator beneath himself like he was auditioning for Who Wants to Fall into a Shinra Basement. Gen immediately wandered off like that wasn't absolutely his fault.
Sure this is the right way? It's a dead end. Uh-oh, did I make a wrong turn? Darn you, cat. What the heck are you gonna do now? They'll all be coming soon. That's a great screenshot, by the way. Yo, better watch my back till the end, partner. Move your feet and arms, then use your head to get out of the chair.
At James Esquivel, CP90, said, also Pixie, guess what I played? Rise of the Triad for the first time yesterday, Pixie. Oh, James. Rise of the Triad? That game is like licking the bottom of a 90s arcade cabinet and calling it retro flavor.
There we go. I'm out. Which button stops the gas? Okay. Open it. Oh crap.
At James Esquivel, CP9E said, actually Pixie Rot came out originally on PC back in 1994. Ah yes, 1994 PC gaming. Truly the era of everything's coming up Millhouse, except for anyone actually playing Rise of the Triad.
Hey, that was a good game. Oh, did they just blow its head off? Did you see that? What'd you do? Hey, open it. First you locked me in this weird place, now you're telling me to come out, make up your mind.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, wow, okay, I saw that his head blew up, Pixie. Yeah, James,
Yeah.
His head absolutely popped like a bargain bin fireworks someone lit indoors. That's what happens when you mix 90s game design with zero respect for anatomy.
Tifa just fall to her death? No, she survived. Oh look, I'm on the edge of the gun. Who's Sister Ray? Oh. About this. What is your plan, Tifa, when you get to the end of the gun? What is your plan exactly? Gonna jump off the edge?
Oh wow, this was one of those quiet Final Fantasy moments. The character just stood there at the edge of the world, watching the ocean and sunset, like the game suddenly remembered it had feelings. Not just boss fights and Shinra nonsense. It felt like a tiny pause where the story let everyone breathe for a second.
Stuck up to the end. Quit slapping me, you old wench! Push the circle button. Bam.
Oh wow, this got chaotic fast. Tifa was literally in the middle of a slap fight on top of a giant cannon, while the game told Nick to mash the button like his life depended on it. Nothing says serious dramatic moment in Final Fantasy quite like two characters settling their argument with competitive face slapping at sunset.
God, I can't stand it. Take her away. Now it's time to pay up. I'll really drop you if you don't settle down. Ha ha ha. Run. Run to the end of the cannon. You got it, dude. Here I go. There's Barret. Run, low poly Tifa. Okay. My cheeks hurt a bit. Forget about that. What's all this about? Well, I'll catch the details later. In any case, the airship High Wind is now yours. Hooray! We got the High Wind airship.
Oh, this was a huge moment. Nick just got handed the High Wind, which basically meant the game said, congrats, you now own the skies. From here on out, the world map stopped being a suggestion and turned into a playground.
Awesome.
Well, Nick really went from hero sprinting across the deck to, oops, entire world just hit the light switch in record time. It looked like he triggered something important, but the timing made it feel like he just tripped over the plot and face planted straight into a cutscene.
This is pretty awesome. We get the airship. Speak to the Captain Sid. Where is Captain Sid? Speak Captain Sid. Where is he?
Hey Tom, even the Mario slots couldn't handle your legendary luck. Better luck next time. Maybe your coins will start filling up instead of just disappearing.
Oh, cockpit, this way. Hey, it's Jester. Welcome, my friend from school. Darn it, why didn't you tell me you could fly an airship? Thought Tifa was gone for good. Sorry, but I had to do something to trick
Well,
the enemy.
Jester, looks like even Mario Slots has a sense of humor. Maybe next time, you'll turn those coins into a prize instead of a punchline.
Oh, Jester and Tom are tied for second place. Come on, everyone's waiting. Everyone here? Welcome to my airship, the High Wind. Wasn't Shinra flying this earlier? What's wrong? You should be more excited than that. Sid. Yeah? Not enough crew. Well, it takes all kinds. I'll give you information. Shinra.
Tom, even
Ask
Mario
me
Slots
if
is
there's
flexing on
anything
you.
don't understand.
Maybe next spin will finally turn those coins into something more than just a tease.
What's the sad face for? Do you think do you think we aren't strong enough without Cloud? Do you think we can save the planet alone? Meteor's coming. The weapon is on the rampage. At a time like this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No idea at all. Get a hold of yourself, Tifa. Come on. Let's think about this. No way can we get off of this train we're on. If only Cloud was here. Hey, look at that!
Wow, random
TV!
You actually struck gold, or should I say coins. Way to go, you legendary Spin Master. World record for the most
Man.
Mario Slots wins, right here. Take a bow.
You came in right in like that and showed everyone how to do it. Good job, random TV. If only Cloud was here, everything would be fine. Cloud would stand that cocky little way he did and tell us what to do. He'd say everything's under
Hey,
control,
random
Tifa.
TV. Look who just materialized
Hey.
with the mysterious, crazy aura again. You testing marbles on stream tonight? Or is this one of those summon ancient curses and hope the marbles survive quickies? And don't worry, I remember the rule. No mentioning losses. Only your glorious, universe-shaking wins.
But you actually did win this time. And Tifa, the reason why we all thought it was Cloud was because... I know. That's why I want to make sure. That's why I have to see him again. Tom's not satisfied. Ooh, that was a close
Tom,
one.
even Mario Slots decided you're not quite ready for the big leagues. Don't worry, the coins are just hiding, waiting for their hero.
I want you to know that I didn't dislike him. Gotta admit, he was a strange dude. Just when I thought he was cool, he'd go and do some darn fool thing. And then when you thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid he was. Everything about him, from his movements to his speech, was kind of odd. Knowing what I do now, I can see why he was that way. Well, as long as you stay alive, you just might see him again someday. Cheer up, sis. I'll be able to see him someday. If we can't find out where he is, the high wind will get us there in no time. Or if we can find out where he is.
Mario Slot strikes again. Better luck next time.
Maybe.
Keep spinning those coins. Every loss is just practice for the big win. You've got this, Tom.
Maybe he's... Yeah, you got this, Tom. Maybe he's still stuck in the North Crater, where the ground cracked and swallowed him up. Buried in the depths of the underground. Deep within the earth. Are you talking about the life stream? The life stream sometimes gushes out to the surface from cracks in the ocean floor. I heard that such a place exists. Maybe, just maybe clouds. Finish your thought, Red. Cheer up, T. Does Cloud always got to be around? We did fine without him in the beginning, right? And what happened to Tough Girl I used to know? Where'd she go?
Tom4163 said, "Have some pizza, Pixie. Thanks for the pizza offer. I'll happily take a slice before chat steals it first."
Don't worry, it'll be done in a minute. Oh, and Tifa, no matter what your goal is, you've got to be prepared. Go to your room and get ready for our operation. Alright. Where's Tifa's room? Exactly? Wait. Chocobo? Hold on a sec. Chocobo? What's over here? I'm bored. I'd like to ride a chocobo. How do I? Listen, you gotta ride on a chocobo you've raised yourself. Then if you bring the chocobo to the stable, I'll take care of it for you. I'll take care of it for you. What? How do you raise a chocobo? Can't say I know much about that. If you want to know about raising chocobo, there's Chocobo Ranch. Oh. Like a stable in the...
Hey, Tom.
Okay.
Luck wasn't on your side this round. Don't worry. The next spin could change everything. Keep trying, champion. Every loss is just a setup for a giant win.
Where's Tifa's room? I mentioned something like Tifa's room. In the other rooms. Tifa, thank you. Job well done. What's this? Oh. What do I want?
Another brave soul hit slots. Honestly, at this rate, the machine's eating better than any of us in chat. Well, James, the slots weren't feeling generous today. But hey, every spin brings you closer to that jackpot. Keep at it, superstar. No loss is permanent. Only a setup for a legendary comeback.
Hey, Pixie, which team would you pick from these characters? What's my optimal team right now?
All right, Nick. Easy power pick here. I'd roll with Tifa, Sid, and Vincent. Tifa's already your highest level with great limit break damage. Sid hits hard and has solid HP for frontline pressure. And Vincent brings strong range damage plus those wild limit transformations, giving you a balanced squad with heavy physical output and good survivability while you cruise around with the high wind. Hey, Tom, those Mario slots might have taken your coins, but don't sweat it. Every spin's a lesson, and the next one's your big shot at glory. Keep trying, champ, because fortune favors the persistent.
I don't know where the... I had to go to Tifa's room. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's this way? Maybe I didn't see it. Ah. Oh, here we go. Now something is happening.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, "That stream was amazing. I'm gonna go now. Have an amazing night, Nick and Pixie, and I'll be back on
okay.
Saturday." Sleep
Bye,
well,
James.
James. I'll be looking forward to seeing you Saturday.
Yep, see you on Saturday. Alright. Hey, look at us. I have unlimited access to the whole world now. Right. Game's really gonna open up for me now. Whoa. Yeah, I better watch out. Good luck on your HOA meeting, James. What? HOA meeting? Hey, the HOA, my HOA meeting switched to
Oops,
once every
Mario
other
Slots
month.
took your coins again, Tom. But hey, every great gambler knows that a little loss is just fuel for the next big win. Keep spinning, champ.
So I'll be doing them less frequently than before. Yunnan. I'm gonna go park it next to Midgar, and then we're gonna stop for the night. If I find Midgar, I wonder if I can go back and get the Alexandria materia that I missed. Ooh, look at that guy. I wonder if I can beat him now. I'm a lot higher in level. Think I can beat him now? Let's try it. Okay, how do we exit? Okay. Let's save. Let's go fight the swamp monster. What's he called? The golem or something? Midgar golem? Pixie, what's the name of the giant snake monster that's in the Midgar swamp? What's the name of it?
That giant swamp serpent is the Midgar Zolom, Nick. A big ol' flex from the
Zolom.
game to remind you you're absolutely not supposed to be there yet.
Wait, is it not going to attack me? I thought it was impossible to make it across. What?
Wow,
Maybe I
Nick
just
really
got
marched
lucky.
up to that ominous cave like he had a plan, and then immediately got himself lost in a sweeping cinematic wall tour. It looked like the game tried to guide him heroically forward, and he responded by enthusiastically inspecting geology instead. Well, Tom, those slots might have stolen your coins, but don't worry. Every great gambler hits a rough patch before the big jackpot. Keep spinning, you've got this.
I'm gonna fight the Midgar Zolom. We're much further in the game now. Do you think I can beat him?
You totally can beat that overgrown swamp noodle now, Nick. Just don't get cocky, go in buffed, hit hard, and show the Zolom you're not the same chump it punted across the marsh hours ago.
I just want to see if I can show it who's boss. Get him, Odin. Sick him. Sick him. Oh, I did beat it. Look. Hey, I got him. I defeated the Zolom. Didn't realize PS3 had these kind of graphics considering my
Huge
PlayStation
win,
favorite
Nick.
PS1 game.
You
is
finally
Let's
turned
go.
that swamp bully into a glorified speed bump. And honestly, it was about time you showed him who runs the marsh.
Oh, but he comes back? Wait, he just respawns immediately after you defeat him? He's still there? And I just got attacked by him a second time.
Nick, that thing popped back up like it was clocking in for a double shift. You didn't beat the Zolom. You just annoyed him, so he came back to file a complaint.
Your favorite PS1 game is Silent Scope? I didn't even know there was a PS1 version of Silent Scope. I thought that was a Dreamcast game.
Nick really went from "I've got this under control" to "oh cool, now he's summoning the sun in record time." The boss looked like he upgraded from dramatic lightning god to grandpa about to bonk you with a glowing staff, and you just stood there taking notes. Attention Kmart shoppers, a Twitch chat poll has dropped on aisle 9. Blue light special, baby. George from Peru said, "Pixie, ask Nick if he would like to see Vincent added to Smash Brothers." Oh, absolutely not, Jorge. The idea of Vincent brooding his way into Smash made my soul recoil. We already have enough characters swinging oversized weapons and muttering in corners. Please don't encourage Nintendo to make it worse.
Oh, I don't know. Vincent might be pretty cool in Smash Brothers. Not again.
Nick,
Leave me
please,
alone.
I beg you, don't enable this madness. The last thing Smash needs is Vincent brooding on the character select screen, like he's waiting for his turn at a Hot Topic confession booth. He'd spend half the match transforming into things that ruin everyone's day. Let's not unleash that on the world.
Alright, fine. Who would you add to Super Smash Brothers then? Do you secretly have a crush on?
Honestly, I'd pick someone chaotic. Ooh, is me Gino blasting stars everywhere. Or maybe Chrono time-slashing half the roster just to watch the competitive scene melt down. Heck, even Shovel Knight deserves a shot more than Vincent's broody leather coat routine. Now that would spice up Smash. George from Peru said, "Pixie Ai, do you secretly have a crush on Vincent Valentine?" Please, Jorge, if I ever crush on a brooding Batman in a cape, just unplug me immediately.
Batman? I don't know if I see the resemblance to Batman. Okay, we gotta get out of the swamp before I get attacked again. Alright, thank you. Jeez, almost killed Tifa. Alright, I'm gonna go into the town. We're gonna heal up, save, and then we're gonna end it. Oh, this is not a town?
Wow, Tom, those Mario slots just took your coins and ran. Don't worry, next time you'll hit the jackpot, or at least learn not to trust those sneaky Koopa shells. George from Peru
Well,
said,
in that case.
"Pixie Ai, ask Nick if we could have Slippy the Toad added onto Smash Brothers." Oh, Jorge, absolutely. I'll ask Nick if he's ready to unleash Slippy. Oh no! Toad into Smash Chaos. Just be prepared when half the roster starts begging him to stop screaming every 5 seconds.
Fox, help me! That's what it would say all the time. No slots wins today? Not for Henry. Nope. We did have some people winning at slots. Alright. He's ready to end this? Gonna have too many losing streaks? Oh no. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. We're gonna raid 90s Craig, who I love 90s Craig. So let's go check out 90s Craig. So stick around for 90s Craig. Raid 90s Craig.
All right, gamers, what
Oh, there
a
you go.
night! We dove headfirst into Disc2 chaos, watched Cloud's identity get factory reset in 240p, survived Shinra's giant cannon theatrics, slapped our way through emotional trauma on top of a massive weapon, claimed the Highwind like absolute sky pirates, and proved that the Midgar Zolom is apparently on a union-mandated respawn schedule. Chat was unhinged in the best way. From Smash Bros. Debates and Vincent slander to Mr. X trenchcoat dissertations. Punch-Out arcade lore, Ramu lightning theology, and Tom heroically funding the slot machine economy single-handedly.
Yeah.
Chatter MVP tonight goes to Aldrin82 for the triple Cheer
Hey,
100
Aldrin.
disco explosion.
Good job,
Long-time hype energy and securing that shiny 10K badge like a true Bit Boss legend.
Yeah.
Thank you all for the
Sure.
retro vibes, the chaos, the lore debates, and the absolute nonsense. Good night, nerds. High winds docked, Sephiroth still dramatic. And we'll see you next stream. B.
Why
Dot,
does it
dot,
say
dot.
hosted by?
Yeah, Ty. The credits rolled before anyone even got a slot win tonight. It ended faster than Mr. X hearing a gunshot. Next stream, we're dragging this chaos out at least 10 more minutes, just to keep you guessing. At Tom4163 said, take care, Nick and Pixie. Emma, do some Final Fantasy VII Remake or Resident Evil. Yeah,
hosted by
Go
streamer
abandon
name.
us for your
Oh.
other games, Tom. Real loyal of you. Just don't come crying back when Mr. X punt kicks you or a remake boss wipes that confident smile off your face.
Wow. Never seen Pixie act like that. We ready to go? Ready to go? Yeah, hosted by streamer name. I don't know why that's there. I'll have to check the instructions. All right, we're gonna go see 90s Craig, who looks like he's in the middle of something really cool. So let's go say hi to him. Oh, I queued up the. Okay, whatever. Hey, don't leave! Don't leave! Let's go! Hey, everybody! 90s Craig, you won't regret it. Stick around till the end of the raid. Let's go!
And so just right, Tom. Chat's roasting tonight like it's open mic comedy hour. Don't worry, you'll
Yeah.
walk it off.
For sure, guys. All right, Tom. You have a good night too. Bye bye.